Today's track is probably my favorite one we've looked at so far. Birthday is by 3 people who need no intro. Wait, hold on. They might need no intro, but I do. So... in today's episode, we're going to take a deep dive into the cool chords that Disclosure have come up with for this track. Basically 7s everywhere, which you can never go wrong with. And just when you think you have a pop chord progression, they change it slightly and it just hits so hard, keeps you guessing. So good. We'll also take a look into the hi-hats that are in this track, which are really, really cool. Some syncopation and also some extra panning. Just like it's out on the right and then just for like half a bar, it's out on the left as well. Crazy cool. If you enjoyed this video, do feel free to hit the like, sub and bell notification button. Really does help the channel out. And if you have any more questions about the production in this or any of my other remakes, Twitch is the place to go. Links down below. I live stream there a couple of times a week, so that's the best place to hit me with all your questions. Okay, that's the intro. Let's get into it. Let's get under the covers with Birthday. All right. Fresh crew, ready for the day ahead. Super short, ready for this absolute slick banger. The freshest of crews on the new Disclosure track with Syd and Kehlani. This song is class. It's so good. I just couldn't wait to try and give it a go. The beauty about this track is the piano and the vocals and the hi-hat that's panned. So let's start off where we always do. It's 33, bar 33. Let's get our title in here. Title, so marker. What color is a birthday? Orange for a birthday color. BPM next, which will be followed by the chords. But first, let's get the BPM. I'm going to play the track, tap along on my metronome, and let's find out what the BPM is. Beats per minute. BRB.
12 seconds later.
Okay, BPM 135. 135. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Let's play some chords. Let's turn on some reverb and auto-tune. Just to make sure that you're okay. Maybe you should go. Nice. That's sweet. I love it. Okay, so we have some chords. Disclaimer, if I get the chords wrong, I'm trying to figure them out on the spot. So they sound nice and they go with it. It might not be 100% right. But what I'm feeling, it's kind of like the 4-chord trick in a way, and they're changing it around a bit because Disclosure, the boys know. So our key is C minor. The chords are C minor, F minor 7, A flat 7, G minor 7. Okay, instruments. We have these lovely keys. Then there's a second keys in the second half of the chorus. Bass. The bass goes along with the drums, which is kick, clap. That savage hi-hats are so good in this. Then we've got some sort of impacts. There's definitely a breath in there. I love breaths. There's definitely an impact, which is like just white noise. Oh yeah, there's definitely a vinyl crackle there. A string ceiling in some of it. Not in all the choruses, but I might throw it in anyway because it's cool. And then we go into vocals. We have a lead vocal. Then we've got the double vocal. Oh, whispers. And we'll throw them either side to give it nice thickness. And then we've got a harmony on like the response. It's not quite the response, but it's like an harmony. Harmony. And then there's some ad-libs there as well. Cool. Nice. And if we get all these in, there might be 1 or 2 extra things. We'll see as we go along. Okay, cool. Let's record these chords. Okay, hopefully that's close enough and then I can edit it from here. The second time round is a dun, dun, wah. Nice. Okay, I think that's the chords then. It's probably not the perfect sound. I could try and mess around. Ooh. Maybe this one and then just have a longer decay. Yeah, it's all about that wobble really, isn't it? Nah, they're getting there. Sticky keys kind of helps us out. They took a little bit of editing, but I think we have the keys sounding something right now. Second half is pretty cool. Okay, it just needs 1 extra thing and each tremolo will give us what we want. Nice. And then chorus bus is a trick that I saw on the Disclosure lads doing on one of their live streams. And I was like, ooh, cool. Cool, that's pretty nice. I'm liking that. Let me just save this before we go any further. Hi-hats, if we go to the drummer, open the drummer. And then when you press or to record, it tells you you can't do that. And it creates a new track, which is basically your perfect drummer track. And let's find some hi-hats. Nice. Okay, I'll start off with like a 16 beat and then we'll go from there. Man, it is hard to play hi-hats on keys. Can you find the position of those open hi-hats? It's on like a 4. There's lots of dropouts, which is really cool. Sing back the rhythm, then I should be able to play it. The hi-hat's going to the left hand side. It like doubles at some point. Cool. It's like for a little bit here, for like half of this bar. It's like some sort of hi-hat roll as well. Cool. It's not exactly right, but it's nice. And I like it. So let's duplicate this across. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we do a bass and then kick. Kick and bass kind of go together. Boom. And there's lots of octave jumps in this. That was a bit off the walls. Okay, there's some bass. Let's try a kick now. Let's get a nice kick. The kick kind of follows the bass in parts, doesn't play along with it the whole time, but most of the time. So let's have a listen and figure it out. Let's go with this count one. Count's a bit of a legend. Cool. We can work on the sounds later, but let's just get the rhythm in. So snares. Is it on the 3 every time? That sounds pretty good. Let's put in more snares and claps. I like some of these like weird sounds that just might add a bit of authenticity. It's a pretty hardy clap. Let's see how these sound then. So just throwing something new on like every second one. That guy just happens on every second guy. Just to make sure they're a little bit different. Just something interesting happening. Go on, he sounds pretty cool. Man, that's so cool. It's not even perfectly right, but it sounds lovely. Oh yes, impacts, risers, breaths, white noise, impacts, final crackles, own the second keys. While we're here, I'm gonna grab this, duplicate everything so we're here, and then this is the second section. And the second section starts here, and we'll get the second keys running along after we do our impacts and risers. I'm gonna make white noise go through the whole thing, I think. And then with a vinyl crackle as well. Might actually just use this cymbal as like a little crash. Let me throw in some impacts then next. Yeah, that's the effects riser we want. And we'll just hit one note at the end. And let me find some vinyl crackle here. I'll throw it on bus 14, and then I'll just put the isotope on this and just let it do its thing. Isotope vinyl. Kind of want to put a bounce on that as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So I need that second piano. Let's duplicate that and then find out what the melody line is. Ooh, it's kind of like trumpets nearly. Yeah, it sounds like it's all thirds. I think that was the first bit. Cool, and there's a little bit of pan man, I think, making it go side to side. Cool. Okay, there's our like second piano thing that's turned out to be like trumpets, I think. I'm gonna leave them as trumpets because they're pretty fun. Got a bit of reverb, a little bit of stereo stuff. It's got something. We need now vocals. Let's throw in these vocals. It's gonna be tricky because they're very intricate and the melody line is really nice. I'm really excited about this track. It's like so much fun. I'm not doing it full justice, but I suppose that's probably fair. Okay, let's go for it. Gonna need the lyrics for this one. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Let me put the chords just before, just so I can hear the last chords. Can I call you on your birthday? Just to make sure that you're okay, yeah. Would you prefer it if I ghost and let you go your own way, yeah? Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's so bad. This is what we have to deal with. I'm no vocalist. I apologize. We're going to tune it and it will sound listenable. Hopefully. That's the aim. Okay, yeah. And just to make sure that you're wow, that was really bad, wasn't it? Make sure that you're okay. No, it's not Melodyne. It's Logic's version of Melodyne. I wish I had Melodyne, but I just can't bring myself to spend €600 on it when I have this. This is Logic Pro X's version. It's flex pitch, which is pretty much the same thing. It does exactly the same thing. It's just not as good. Not bad. Tuning helps so much. Let's leave it there for the minute and let's sing a double. Let's sing a double on top of that. So I'm just going to turn down the lead. Let's see how it goes. Okay, here we go. Doubles. Can I call you on your birthday? Just to make sure that you're okay, yeah. Would you prefer it if I ghost and let you go your own way, yeah. Messed up the end there. Oops. I did it again. Cool. Harmonies. What are the harmonies like? I'm not even sure. Okay. Would you prefer it if I ghost and let you go your own way? These are one of those ones that sounds horrendous, I know, but I think it'll work. And then I'm just totally guessing the notes on the way back down. Might need to double it. You on your birthday, just to make sure that you're okay. Flex pitch once more time. Bring in the vibrato. It's pretty nice. Okay, last thing I want to do is hit up with some whispers. And I want to whisper to the right, whisper to the left. And it'll just add thickness around your head then.
Call you on your birthday, just to make sure that you're okay, yeah.
I just realized I'm singing that down the octave. Let's do one more double. That's a low octave.
Can I call you on your birthday?
Okay, let's whisper and we're done so.
Can I call you on your birthday?
And then let's sing out the right hand side, same thing.
Just to make sure that you're okay, yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Got whispers out left, whispers out right, crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Let's have a listen to the full thing. It'd be rude not to. Here we go. This is Birthday by Disclosure, Kehlani and Syd. This track is so good. When I heard it, I was like, I am covering this. I'm sorry to the people who have asked me to cover some of their songs. I will get to them just when something's new and fresh. I like to attack it as soon as possible. Here we go. Happy birthday if it is your birthday. If it's not, send it to someone whose birthday it is. And you can listen again when it is your birthday. Okay, let's have a listen. Here we go. Here we go.
Can I call you on your birthday, just to make sure that you're okay, yeah. Would you prefer it if I go and let you go your own way, yeah. Can I call you on your birthday, just to make sure that you're okay? I got the number to your phone, but is it working?
Is it food time? I'm hungry. In the morning, I'm making waffles. Nice.